ओके, सो हमने फिगर फॉर्मेशन कर ली है। हमें क्या प्रूफ करना है? BC इज इक्वल्स टू BD। ये हमें प्रूफ करना है, BC इज इक्वल्स टू BD। अगर हमें ये प्रूफ करना है तो क्या हम ये वाला एंगल इस एंगल के इक्वल प्रूफ कर दे तो हमारी प्रूफिंग कंप्लीट हो जाएगी? यस, बाय देन वी कैन राइट विद द आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल प्रॉपर्टी CB इज इक्वल्स टू BD। तो मतलब इन शॉर्ट हमें ये वाले एंगल्स इक्वल प्रूफ करने हैं अब। ओके, लेट दिस एंगल एज x, let this angle is y. We need to prove angle x is equals to angle y. Now let's start the proof. Okay, join the center with the point of contact to the tangent CD. CD is a tangent. Okay, this total angle will be 90 degree. Okay. In triangle AOC, can you see this is an isosceles triangle because OA is equals to OC, radii of the same circle. So angle A is equals to this angle will be 30 degree, yes or no? Yes, very good. Okay, angle in a semicircle is of 90 degree. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. If this angle is 30, then the remaining angle OCB will be 60 degree. This will be 60 degree, yes or no? Then the total angle will be 90. Also, you know, the radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. Yes or no? Yes. If this angle is 60, this angle will be 30 degree. By which property? The radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. Okay, if this angle is 60 degree and we know this side OC is equals to OB. So this angle is also 60. Yes, if this angle is 60, then this angle will be by angle sum property. This is 120 and this will be the 60. Okay, now focus on triangle. In triangle OCD, angle 60 plus 90 plus angle Y is equals to 180. Yes or no? Yes, by angle sum property. So the value of angle Y will be 30 degree. Yes, very good. We already proved that angle x is equals to angle y. It means angle x is equals to angle y is equals to 30 degree. This implies BC is equals to BD. This question is clear to you? If you have any doubt, you can comment and ask the question. Ask your query, okay? This question is very important. See this question and try to do the proper solution. Okay, now moving to the next question. The length of tangent from an external point P. P is an external point. We need to find out the length of the tangent from an external point P on a circle with center O is always less than OP. Okay, this is true or false. The length of tangent from an external point are always less than the length of the center to the external point. Yes, because we know that tangent and radius make an angle 90 degree with each other, and this OP will be the hypotenuse. And in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse is always the greatest side. So this statement is always true. So OP, no, they are saying that OP less than OP. Yes, PQ is always less than OP. This is the true statement because OP is the hypotenuse, and in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side of a right angle triangle. Okay, learners, now moving to the next question. Yes, try this question by your own. If angle between two tangents drawn from an external point P to a circle of radius A and center O is 90 degree, it means in the given question angle P is of 90 degree. If the angle P, because the angle between the two tangents are given as 90 degree. If this angle is 90 degree, then this angle is also 90 degree by which property? Yes, both the angles are supplementary to each other and the radius and tangent are also perpendicular to each other. It means in this, all the angles are of 90 degree. Now there are two possibilities. It can be either rectangle or it can be either square. Which property is fulfilling over here? It is a square. Why? Because the consecutive sides are of equal length. In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. In a square, all sides are equal, whether it is opposite or consecutive, corresponding, adjacent. So it is a square. Okay, what we need to do? Then they are asking to prove that OP is equals to A root 2A. OP is equals to root 2A. Okay, can you see the triangle? Triangle QOP. It is a right angle triangle, yes or no? Yes. We can apply the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. Yes, very good. So So it is the hypotenuse. OP square is equals to A square plus A square, perpendicular square plus base square. Okay, OP square is equals to 2A square. Like terms are going to be added. Okay, taking under root both sides, so OP will be root 2A. Hence the question is proved. Since we cannot take negative root 2A because the side can never be of negative measurement. Okay, so we had done the proving. This is clear to you? Very easy question. Okay, now move to the next question. In figure, PA and PB are tangents from an external from to a circle from an external point P. Okay, it means in the given question, PA is equals to PB because we know the length of the tangent drawn from an external point are of equal length. Okay, CD is the third tangent, CD is the third tangent, and Q is the point of contact for the third tangent. PA is equals to 15 centimeter. We need to find out the perimeter of triangle PCD. Okay, let's do this question. Okay, let AC is equals to X. This is clear to you. We are letting. So AC is equals to X. So then CQ is also X, yes or no? Because length of the tangent from an external point are equal. So we can write AC is equals to CQ. Reason, length of the tangent from an external point. Length of the tangent from an external point. That external point is C. Okay. Similarly, we can let BD as Y. Yes or no? Okay. We are letting BD as Y. So BD is equals to DQ. BD is equals to DQ. BD is equals to DQ. The same reason, the length of the length of the tangent from an external point are equal to each other, and the external point is D in this case. Okay. We are letting. Okay, what we need to find out the perimeter. What is the meaning of perimeter? The sum of all the sides. The sum of all the sides. Okay, so we need to find out the perimeter. So the perimeter is x plus y. This is the measurement of side CD. Okay, we need to find out PC. PC is the third side and DC. Okay, so perimeter. Perimeter means the length of the boundary. So we need to find out CD plus PC plus PD. Yes or no? Yes, very good. Okay. It's we can write CD as x plus y. Yes, very good. Now PC plus x will be x plus PC will be x plus PC will be AP, yes or no? Yes. And y plus PD will be BP. And AP is equals to PB because the length of the tangent from an external point are equal. So we can write twice of AP. And in the given question, PA is equals to 15. So the perimeter will be 30 centimeter. This is the correct answer. Okay, learner, this is very important question. See this question. This question can be asked in two ways. The first way is given, either they can say to do prove that the perimeter is equals to the twice of PA. It can be asked in two ways. So this is the first part. Okay, learners. Okay, now move to the next question. Yes. In figure, PA and PB are the tangents drawn from an external point. Okay, CD is another tangent, just like the same, touching the circle at point Q. Okay, PA is equals to 12. QC, QD are equal to each other. This is very again easy question. QC and QD are equal to each other. Okay, this is 3, then this is also 3. This is 3, then this is also 3. The total length is 12. PA is given as 12. So CP will be 9. This is also 9. Okay. Then PC plus PD. Very easy question. PC plus PD. 9 plus 9 will be 18 centimeter. You got the concept. The length of the tangent drawn from an external point are of equal length. We had used this concept thrice. First, the length of the tangent from an external point C, that is AC, is equals to CQ. The length of the tangent drawn from an external point D, that is BD, is equals to QD. And the length of the tangent drawn from an external point P, that is AP, is equals to PB. This is clear to you? Okay, now move to the next question. This is the NCERT question. Try to do this. Prove that the line segment joining the point of contact of two parallel tangents. It means this line AC is parallel to XY. This is given in the question. These two are the parallel tangents. Okay. This line BOY will act as a transversal for these two parallel lines. Yes or no? And we know. Okay. We need to prove that this line will pass through the center. This line will pass through the center. Okay. So we had done the construction. We had drawn PO. Okay. This is clear. The line parallel to AC. Okay. So we know that this angle is equals to this angle. Yes or no? By which property? The lines are parallel to each other and this angle is 90 degree. So this angle is also 90 degree. Why? Because the sum of co-interior angle is also 180 degree. The sum of co-interior angle is always 180 degree. Now the question arises why ma'am is saying that angle B is 90 degree. Because AC is a tangent and B is the point of contact. We know the radius and tangent make an angle 90 degree with each other. So this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. So this angle is also 90 degree by the co-interior angle property. The sum of co-interior angles is 180 degree. This is clear to you? Okay. Now, this line is parallel to this line. Again, this angle is 90 degree and this angle will be also 90 degree by co-interior angle property. This is clear to you? Yes. It means BOY is equals to 180 degree. Angle BOY is equals to 180 degree. This implies BOY is a straight line. BOY is a straight line. Yes or no? If it is a straight line and this line, we need to prove this line is passing through the center. Okay, this is a straight line. This is clear to you. This is a straight line. And we know that the radius and the tangent make an angle 90 degree with each other. Yes, it means this is a radius and this is also the radius and this is a straight line. It means this straight line is passing through the center. Hence the question is true. This is clear to you? Because the radius and tangent making an angle 90 degree with each other. So this will be the center of the circle or this for the tangent xz and this will be the radius and this will be the tangent for the radius OB. Okay, and this is also the straight line. It means this will pass through the center and the question is done. Got the solution? It is an NCERT question. Okay, now move to the next question. Yes, try this question. If from a point P of a circle with center O, okay, P is an external point and two tangents can be drawn from an external point, that is PQ and PR. Okay, two tangents PQ and PR are drawn such that the tangent making an angle 120 degree with each other. Okay, we know that this OP, the line OP will act as an angle bisector because this triangle is congruent to this triangle. We had done this proving. So this angle will be how much measurement? 60 degree. Very good. We also know that radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. It means this angle is how much? 90 degree. It means this angle will be 30 degree. By which property? Angle sum property. Now see what we need to prove. It is already done. Twice of PQ is equals to PO. We need to prove that twice of PQ is equals to PO. Now focus on the triangle. In triangle POQ, can you see this triangle? It is a right angle triangle, so we can apply trigonometric property. Very good. Okay. We want to talk about the side PQ and PO. PQ and PO. PQ is the perpendicular for angle 30 degree and PO will be the hypotenuse. Which trigonometric angle talk about the perpendicular and hypotenuse? Yes, very good. Sine. So sine 30 will be equals to perpendicular. Perpendicular is PQ and hypotenuse is PO. Okay, what is the value of sine 30? The value of sine 30 is half. So half is equals to PQ over PO. So PO is equals to twice of PQ. This is what we need to prove. Hence, proved. Okay, learners, this is clear to you? Okay, now move to the next question. Yes. See this question. In figure, common tangent AB and CD are common tangents, and these common tangent intersecting each other at point E. So we can say that E is the external point for both the tangents. It means AE is equals to CE. AE is equals to CE, length of the tangent drawn from an external point E. Okay, we can also write DE is equals to BE. The length of the tangent drawn from an external point are equal to each other. Okay, what we need to prove? We need to prove that AB is equals to CD. This is very easy question. Okay, we can take the LHS. Taking LHS. We will prove that LHS is equals to RHS, hence the question will be done. Okay, yes. Taking LHS. What is the LHS? AB. AB. AB can be written as AE plus EB, yes or no? Yes, very good. And AE is equals to CE, length of the tangent for drawn from an external point are equal. So instead of AE, we can write CE. Okay. Instead of BE, we can write DE because the length of the tangent drawn from an external point are equal to each other. So can you add CE and DE? CE plus DE is equals to CD. It means AB is equals to CD. Hence the question is proved. This is clear to you, learners? Okay, now move to the next question. Yes, in circle means the circle is inside an isosceles triangle. This is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equals to AC. AB is equals to AC. This is given. Okay. If AB is equals to AC and we know that the tangents drawn from external point are of equal length. So AD equals to AF. Yes or no? Okay. We can write AB equal to AC. This is the given part in the question. Okay. AB. We can write AB as AD plus BD or AC as AF plus FC. Since AD and FC are equal to each other because the length of the tangent formed drawn from an external point are equal to each other. So since AD barabar AF, this is a given. We can write the length of the tangent drawn from an external point are equal. So we can cancel the common part, equal things, because the like terms will be cancelled out and if they are on the opposite side of the equality sign. So from this we got a relation that BD is equals to FC. BD is equals to FC. If B and BD is equals to BE, yes or no? BD is equals to BE, length of the tangent drawn from an external point B. Similarly, FC is equals to EC, the length of the tangent drawn from an external point. Yes. What we need to prove? We need to prove that BD equal to DC. BD, no. Prove that BD equal to DC. This is incorrect. We need to prove, yes, BE is equals to EC. This implies BE is equals to EC. We already done the proving. This is clear to you, learners. If you have any doubt, you can comment and ask. But I think I had explained well. You got the concept. We had used only one concept that the length of the tangent drawn from external point are equal. This is clear? Okay. Now move to the next question. This will be the last question. I think so. Yes, then we will do the long question type, long questions in the next video. Okay. See this? In figure, XP and XQ are two tangents to the circle with center O. Okay, it means XP barabar XQ because the length of the tangents drawn from an external point are equal. Okay. ARP is another tangent touching the circle at point R. It means AP is equals to AR and similarly QB is equals to RB. All the three equations have the same reason. The length of the tangents drawn from an external point are equal. This is clear? Okay. What we need to prove? That proves that XA plus XB, no, XA plus AR is equals to, yes, very easy question. Can you do the proving by your own? Yes, try this. Okay. We need to prove that XA plus AR. So we are going to take the LHS and we can show the LHS is equals to RHS. It means the question is proved. So we are taking LHS, Okay, XA. Instead of XA, we can write XB, yes or no? No. Then what we are going to do? Okay, XA can be written as XP minus PA, yes or no? XA can be written as XP minus XP minus PA. So XA will come. Okay. Plus AR can be written as PA, yes or no? AR can be written as PA. Yes. We can cancel the like terms. Yes or no? It means, okay, we are taking the LHS. After solving the LHS is equals to XP. Okay, this XP can be written as X cube. XP can be written as XQ because XP is equals to XQ, length of the tangent drawn from the external point are equal to each other. Okay, XQ can be written as XQ can be written as XB plus BQ. The total length is equal to the sum of their parts. So QB and XB are the part of XQ. So we can write this. You had taken the LHS and you proved that LHS is equals to RHS. This implies LHS is equals to RHS. Hence the question is proved. Okay, learners, you got the concept. If you have any doubt in the short type question, you can comment and ask, and stay tuned for the long questions. Okay, thank you.